I feel like most of the time we react to a lot of things. And it's not necessarily a bad thing because you kind of need both good and bad experiences in your life. But I'm saying more so as like, okay, for example, I think I was doing something before work, and I know that I lost my keys. I lost my keys, so I went back to Target to get the keys. And I was kind of rushing, you know what I'm saying? Slightly speeding. And it was just like, dude, I was tripping for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I was tripping for no reason because I was trying to control something that I have no control of, which is time. And time is eternal, and also time isn't real. But that's a topic for another day. But I'm saying that because I was trying to control something that's uncontrollable. And I was reacting to something that really isn't in my control. So enough about the control. It's more so as I was realizing most of our life we react to things. You know what I'm saying? So that's our biggest superpower. Our ability to control what we react to. There's gonna be things and different situations that come into our lives, and I feel like we got a lot of power to feel how we want to feel in that moment. Now I know you guys might be like, some of y'all might be like, how am I supposed to control how I feel? You know, but at any given moment, you can think of something happy to bring you some sort of happiness. At any moment, it's basically the same thing as thinking of something negative and also thinking of something positive. You feel me? Sometimes the negative just takes over though. And I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why the negative is so much more powerful than the positive sometimes. But when you learn that you can overpower the negative with more positive things, I feel like that you will react to less negative things and you will only attract more positive things into your life. It's kind of weird, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's one of our biggest superpowers. And I feel like we just have to put our emotions to the side. You know, we can do that. Of course it's hard sometimes, but I know for me personally, I gave my power away to so many different things, especially my girlfriend. She has a bunch of my power right now. She has a bunch of my energy. But that's because I allowed that thing, you know? But even now I practice on not letting what she does and not letting how she feels affect how I am. Obviously I care for you, but at the end of the day, I'm here to experience my life too, you know? And it's not even in a selfish way. Sometimes you just have to put yourself first and react less. That's our superpower. If we can control one thing, it's how we react to things. And that's just how I think though. You know what I'm saying? Obviously everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, that's our freedom. It's to how we react to things. Whatever goes on in your life, I feel like you have some type of control on what happens. Just for the simple fact that you control yourself. You know, but sometimes we're so used to being ourselves that it's kind of hard to mold out of that, to break that character. You know, but you just have to make that conscious effort to keep trying and trying and trying. And eventually you'll see the light in the darkness. You know, you realize that there's much more positive than negative. You realize that, you know, everything that you're reacting to isn't even worth reacting to. You realize that. You know, it's a beautiful experience when you can experience not reacting and just staying present. I feel like that's a big reason why, you know, we overthink and why we put ourselves in some different emotional states is just because we're so reactive to everything. Like, if you have a certain belief about yourself, I feel like that belief should stand regardless of what anybody else says. If somebody were to tell me that I'm ugly, well, okay, you just gotta learn how to brush that off. You know, I was talking to my girl. She was like, it makes me so mad that when people don't abide by the rules on the road. You know, they made a turn on red. You can't turn left on red, bro. But she got upset about it, and I'm just telling her, like, bro, you abide by the rules, right? All right, then that's all you can control. You can't control what anybody else does. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you react to things. It's gonna put you in a much more peaceful state, I feel. If you only react to the things that are good, maybe not good, but, you know, things that actually serve you, and not give your energy to things that don't belong to you and different things like that, I feel like you'll find yourself in much more peace. I don't know, it's just a thought. You know, you are not a slave to your emotions. You know, they're only thoughts. You don't have to react to your thoughts. You don't have to act on your thoughts. They're just there. But you have the power to control what you do in any given situation. But emotions, I feel, have like such a big impact on like what we actually do, and it's crazy. Because like when I'm emotional, that might be when I get mad at you. That when I'm angry at you, that's when I might be petty. You know, when I'm annoyed, that's when I might act a little different. Everything is all just reaction. Everything is all about your mind state. It's crazy, bro, but I don't know. Learn how to control your emotions and react less to what doesn't even serve your peace. You'll find yourself at a much more peaceful state if you just let go. If you just let go, you realize not everything is in your control. Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Honestly, this journey has been amazing. You know, we're all healing, we're all growing at the same time. We're all trying to better ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So don't be so hard on yourself if one day is harder than the other. I left work early today just because I felt like that was most important for my mental health. So I don't know. Do what, you know, your being needs most. Do what your soul feels and what you need to do. But I love each and every one of you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. You know, you have a blessed one.